What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John. And just like I did yesterday, before I get into this video, I just want to mention quickly that today is the last day for you to enter into the MVP AMP giveaway that's currently going on. If you look right here at the bottom of the screen, you'll see the video pop up, and you can click on that video and it'll take you straight to the MVP AMP giveaway video where you can learn how you can enter. The reason I'm putting that up right now is because tonight at midnight is the last chance you have to enter. That giveaway is ending tonight, and we'll be announcing the winner tomorrow. So make sure you do that. But I haven't done a beginner tip video in a while, so I want to throw one out there real quick. Me and Junior have been talking for a while now, or for a few days now, that we're going to be playing in a tournament tomorrow on Saturday. And I want to mention a couple things that we do to get ready for tournaments. So maybe you guys can give us some feedback on things you may do differently, or let us know if any of these tips actually helped you. Now, the first thing to mention that we want to do before we get into a tournament is to go in with a bit of confidence. And one of the ways you can do that is, on a week leading up to a tournament, if you have a really good round, let's say you shoot just amazingly well, you got a big smile on your face, you beat your previous record, or you didn't have any bogeys, something like that, and you just had just a great round. My advice, and I think Junior would agree with me, is to not play any more rounds up until the tournament. Now, stick with me on that. If you can play more rounds, play as much as you can, but don't keep score anymore. That way, the last time you kept score, you played amazingly well. So the next time you're going to keep score is going to be the tournament. You're walking into that tournament thinking about the -6, the -7, the -13 that you had, and you're going to bring some confidence with you when you step onto the first tee pad. Now, the next thing I want to mention is putting practice. You guys know that I'm a big advocate of practice. Guys out there, I've been asking you guys for 6 months now, what are the best tips for new players? What are the best tips to keep your game strong? What are the best tips to get better and better and better? And putting practice always comes into play. If you putt for half an hour to an hour every single day, then you're going to see improvement. You're going to start building up muscle memory. You're going to have your putting game is going to go up leaps and bounds. And I really don't think it would be a debate to say that putting is the most important part of your game. So if you can walk into your tournament with confidence from your last round you kept score of, and confidence in your putting because you've been putting an hour a day for the past month, then trust me, it's going to make a difference. Now, the last tip I'm going to give you guys is to not burn yourself out before this tournament. 9 times out of 10 when you play a tournament, it's at least 2 rounds. And especially this Saturday, the tournament that me and Junior are going to be playing in, this is a very long course. It's a big arm course. So we really don't want to blow ourselves out the day before, or a couple days before. So keep on playing up until the tournament, but know your limits. Don't play too much. Don't get it to where the day of the tournament you can barely get out of bed, or your right pec is on fire, or you can't barely move your shoulder. We all know that kind of stuff happens. We've all had weeks where we played 15, 16 rounds and then couldn't move afterwards. So play as much as you can, get confident in your game, but definitely don't burn yourself out. Know your limit, get yourself ready for the tournament. And then the very last tip I'm going to give is, if you get a chance, get out and play the course that the tournament's going to be in. A lot of times people play tournaments and they've never played the course before, and if you can avoid it, you don't want to go into this tournament not knowing where certain things are, not knowing where your lines are that you want to hit. You don't want to play a tournament blind if you can avoid it. But that's going to be it. Make sure you guys let me know if you have any other tips that might help anybody. But I got a question for you guys. A lot of people say that they don't play in tournaments because they don't think they're good enough. Do you guys agree with that? For those of you that play tournaments, do you think it's still worth it to play even if you don't feel like you're that good? Personally, I think it's the reason why you should play tournaments. If you're not that good, but you go to a tournament, trust me, you're going to have a good time, you're going to meet a lot of great guys, and chances are you're going to be paired up with some people that are a little bit better than you. And one of the best ways to get better at disc golf, and anything else for that means, is by playing with people that are better than you. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to go ham.